County Judge Lena Hidalgo's latest effort to keep county businesses in compliance. Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us this Sunday. I'm Jonathan Martinez. The county judge is now offering a way for people to report businesses they believe are operating outside of recent state and county orders. However, it's coming with mixed reaction. Channel 2's Bill Barajas joins us live with more on this story. Bill?
Well, the county judge says it's about saving lives. As you mentioned, she is asking people to report any possible Phase 1 violations. What's unclear right now is the penalties associated with these violations and who will be enforcing the rules. It's day 3. Texas is once again open for business in a limited capacity. Phase 1 allowing folks to get out and dine at some of their favorite restaurants with a few rules.
Friday night we went down to Aporta, which is right down the street, and they're only doing 10% capacity. So they had signs, all over the restaurant that was encouraging people to wear their masks and sanitize and keep a safe distance.
Drew Young is the manager at Christian's Tailgate in Midtown. He says business has been good.
We did well. We were as full as we were allowed to be. About 40 to 45. Our usual capacity is about 180, so we're sticking to the 25%.
If restaurants aren't following the rules, there's now a way to report that business. Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo asking folks to report violations on this new county website. Possible violations include businesses that have more than 25% occupancy, non-approved recreational locations open and operating, interactive amusement venues open, non-approved establishments accepting customers, and bars not selling food in the open and operating. Young says it's a good way to keep businesses honest.
All you can do is provide people tools. I mean, there's going to be people that feel it's their job to run around and report on people. Other people will use it as it's intended.
Others weren't so sure.
Say that anything productive is going to come from it, it's hard to say.
The question is who will enforce it, though? Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner touched on the issue earlier today.
The city of Houston, of course, we don't have the resources to be going to every business to making sure that they are following the 25% occupancy requirement.
And we reached out to Hidalgo earlier today about the violations and the enforcement of those violations, but have not heard back as of news time today. Now, we did hear from Congressman Dan Crenshaw, who weighed in on the issue over Twitter about 30 minutes ago. He said, quote, "We do not need to be threatening people that are trying to get their lives back on track. Texans are responsible enough to understand public health guidance and keep them safe." Now, if you would like to visit that violations website, you can go to click2houston.com. We will have a link there. Live in Midtown, Bill Barajas, KPRC, Channel 2 News.